Welcome everybody to Friday Night SmackDown as we are 2 weeks away from Night of Champions. And of course we're starting it off with an old rivalry being renewed between Becky and Roxanne Perez here tonight in a one-on-one match. Of course these two will meet again here tonight. Because this is a rematch from Clash at the Castle also, and from WrestleMania. They also met in multi-man matches like the Elimination Chamber match and the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. Where it ended with Roxanne standing out like a failure against the man, Becky Lynch. And there she is. Of course, we haven't seen a whole lot of Roxanne Perez since that night. Of course, she tried to get her final match at SummerSlam, but that didn't go her way. And now look at what's going to happen. Becky will be defending the WWE Women's Championship against Candice LeRae in a week from tomorrow at Night of Champions. Of course, could Becky send a message to Candice LeRae in this match here tonight? And of course, Becky Roxanne, this is the first time they meet in the ring. Oh, Becky. As Becky is showing a message to Roxanne Perez, then what could she be doing in a week from tomorrow in her match with Candice LeRae at Night of Champions? Or can Roxanne reverse it? Becky now getting some revenge on Roxanne. Becky. Clothesline. Becky needs to make it back on time. Oh no, that failed miserably. A bad strategy there by the man and WWE Women's Champion Becky Lynch. We thought we nearly had a comeback in mind, but that failed miserably. Drop kick. This might not be looking good for Roxanne. No. I think she is. Roxanne never saw coming. Man, idol slam connect. What's the leg? No! Roxanne kicks out. Suicide dive there by Becky Lynch. Oh, drop kick there connects. Oh, what was that? Becky. Well, this might be over now. Manhandle slam connects on Roxanne Perez. Hooks the leg. And looks like Roxanne will never get a win over Becky because Becky gets a win here tonight to open SmackDown. A week before NRC. And Becky picks up the victory here tonight. Because Becky should show herself that she must be ready for Candice LeRae in a week from tomorrow at Night of Champions as Becky wins here tonight on SmackDown. I cannot believe that Finn Balor just debuted a new member into the Judgment Day known as Joe Gacy. Of course, Finn is trying every strategy to get closer to Cody Rhodes' WWE Championship. But at the end of the day, he ain't losing that gosh damn title. Unless if we're referring to Orton choosing the World Heavyweight Championship as the title he'll cash in on. You know what? Oh, and nonetheless, Kevin Owens and Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio challenged us to a match at Night of Champions. And you know what? We accept the challenge to fight them at Night of Champions. And I'm promising you, after we get Owens and Zayn off our chest, the Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio off our chest, we're hoping for a new start after we take care of Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio at Night of Champions with the tag team division. The next time we're going to be live on pay-per-view will be WWE Night of Champions, when all your championships on Raw and SmackDown must be defended. You don't want to miss WWE Night of Champions. Comes your way on YouTube in September. I may not be here tonight in Salt Lake City, O2A, talking about Roman Reigns in front of Salt Lake City crowd, but I will be doing it via satellite. Right. But I did know that I watched Raw this past Monday night, him defeating Brock Lesnar in the main event, and now vowing to whip Styles into Pats when they meet one-on-one again this Monday on Raw, which of course is Reigns' day 1/2 warm-up for the final battle week. Because when the Night of Champions is over, you might never see me and Cody and Roman interact ever again, and while I'm champion. Because I've been debating to put a stipulation clause, and that stipulation clause for the last man standing match is, if Roman can't beat me, then that means Reigns cannot challenge me while I am the WWE champion. Reigns, I'm going to be watching your match via satellite here tonight, because you will be meeting your old rival Bobby Lashley in a one-on-one match tonight. So yeah, I will be watching your match with Bobby Lashley here tonight. And even with a win in your 2 upcoming matches, one with Lashley here tonight and one with Styles on Monday Night Raw, it will not be enough to tell me that you should be walking out of Night of Champions as WWE Champion once again. I came back to the company to finish the story. That was successfully step 1. And now you want to ruin it by taking back the title and us going back to square one with US Champion? You know what? Send all those messages all you want, but I'm rolling the message here tonight. In a satellite. Roman, get ready, because I will be the last one standing when Saturday is over. Because the final image you will see on Saturday is Cody Rhodes still your WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of champions, coming up next, Drew McIntyre defends his Intercontinental Championship in an open challenge. The question is, who will Drew be facing in this open challenge? We're going to find out up next here on SmackDown. Alright, so here tonight we're now going to find out who is challenging Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. Who is it going to be? We're about to find out. And the answer is Tony D'Angelo. Yep, we haven't seen a whole lot of Tony D'Angelo ever since he arrived on the scene last summer here on SmackDown. And now, tonight he's challenging for the IC title. Which makes sense because he has some wins. And he hasn't lost a match. But with the amount of TV time that he got on either SmackDown or Main Event, does that make everyone in their eyes think that Tony D'Angelo is worth challenging Drew based on that statistic? Not to mention, we all know Drew ain't losing because he will be defending the IC title in a week from Saturday at Night of Champions against the new #1 contender, Johnny Gargano, because Gargano defeated Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor in a triple threat match last week to get a match at Night of Champions with Drew McIntyre. And speaking of Drew, here he is now. Of course, we're about to find out, could Tony D'Angelo win the Intercontinental title here tonight in Salt Lake City, or could Drew McIntyre walk into Night of Champions as the Intercontinental Champion? We're about to find out here tonight, here on SmackDown. Has Rudy got winning here tonight? Drew McIntyre or Tony D'Angelo? This might sound like an unpopular opinion, but this white Intercontinental Championship design on Drew McIntyre looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie there. Tony D'Angelo getting a big opportunity at the IC title here tonight. Has Rudy got winning? Drew McIntyre or Tony D'Angelo? We're about to find out. Of course, this is Drew's second title defense coming out of SummerSlam. Of course, he defended it against Austin Theory in the rematch at the Bray Wyatt tribute show. Austin Theory was unsuccessful that night, and tonight, could Tony D'Angelo get his name added? We're about to find out. Of course, this is the first time that these two meet in the WWE ring. And what better way to do it in an open challenge? Tony D'Angelo reverses it. Tony. Drew McIntyre, clothesline. Oh, Drew. Uh-oh. His plan failed. He had a plan, but he failed. Spinebuster connects by Tony. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Drew's having a hard time. Uh-oh. What's that? Another spinebuster there. What was going to be on Tony's mind? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Sunset dives there by Drew McIntyre. Big boot there by Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh, we nearly had a future shock applied. But no, that didn't work too well in the eyes of Tony D'Angelo. We're now getting to the 4 count. Remember, if you want to win the title, you have to win by pinfall submissions. If Tony wins via counter or DQ, he doesn't win the title. That's how the stipulation works here tonight. Yeah, it's Drew McIntyre taunting here at the WWE Universe. Of course, Tony D'Angelo. Oh, shoulder tackle. Oh, Tony. No, Drew got his revenge. Well, this might be the beginning of the end for Tony D'Angelo. Future shock. We might be looking at the beginning of the end for Tony D'Angelo. Could this be it? Thanks for coming here tonight, Tony D'Angelo. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Tony D'Angelo doesn't get the Intercontinental title as Drew McIntyre retains here tonight. Pretty decent showing there by Tony against the Scottish Psychopath and the man who defends that title a week from tomorrow at Night of Champions with Johnny Gargano. Drew wins here tonight on SmackDown. Decent showing there by Tony, but it wasn't enough to get the IC title. In his position. Drew retains here tonight. Of course, will he be 3-0 in this title reign, in his title defenses at Night of Champions against Johnny Gargano, or will it end with 2 defenses with the Bray Wyatt tribute show and here tonight on SmackDown? Drew retains. Pretty decent match between Tony D'Angelo and Drew McIntyre. Roman You got the better of me in the first 2 matches. You got the better of me on SmackDown. You got the better at me at Hell in a Cell. And tonight I'm hoping I get a win in this 3rd match. You got the better of me in the first 2, and now it's my turn tonight to win the 3rd match. And since then you're going to be on Raw this coming Monday to fight a guy who was formerly WWE champion, and the man I beat at last year's SummerSlam in the 6-pack challenge with Austin Theory, LA Knight, Sheamus, and Kurt Angle to win the Intercontinental champion. In AJ Styles. And guess what? Tonight I will show you the message that you will have no momentum going into Night of Champions, despite your win over Drew McIntyre last week and your win over Brock Lesnar this past Monday night on Raw. And then possibly, because right now I'm hearing that there's 2 people that wants to go after after Seth Rollins, not Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, after he's done with Roman at Hell in a Cell. It's Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. And to the answer, good luck, because you are going to be taking a back seat for the Almighty One. You will get your turns after I had my turn, because I may have lost to Edge at SummerSlam. But Cody, if you're looking about another man you should be worried about who you will be facing after you beat Roman and to close that saga, it's me, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. And of course, that's our main event here tonight. Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley renews their feud one-on-one for the 3rd time in a Hell in a Cell rematch. Can Lashley make his message that he will be coming after Cody Rhodes when Cody's finished at Night of Champions with Roman Reigns, or will Reigns get another win to get himself ready for the final battle at Night of Champions? Who will win? We're going to find out in our main event later on tonight. And of course, that's going to be our main event later on tonight. But now it's time for John Cena, the man who will be facing Braun Breaker in a week from Saturday at Night of Champions, to go one-on-one with one half of the Judgment Day in Finn Balor. Of course, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and the new member they added in last week, Joe Gacy, are not at his corner for this match here tonight, unfortunately. There you can see that quote done by John Cena. It's time to go to work. Of course, John Cena, wanting to figure out what the future holds for him after he lost in the Fatal 4 match at SummerSlam. And of course, he's had his 2 title matches against Cody Rhodes this year at Money in the Bank and in the Fatal 4 match at SummerSlam. Of course, 2023 has not been a really good year for the former WWE champion, who ended 2K19/20 as the WWE champion in 2022. And that's just not been a good year for him. I don't know what can save him at this point. But another man who's had a really terrible 2023 in Universe mode, at least, it's Finn Balor. Because Finn Balor has lost a lot of his big matches. Of course, he lost to Roman Reigns in the WWE title match at the Royal Rumble. He lost to Edge in the Last Man Standing match at WrestleMania. He brought back the Demon and he failed to beat Bobby Lashley on Super SmackDown Live. Then, he failed to beat Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. And he failed to win himself an IC title shot against Drew McIntyre at Night of Champions last week here on SmackDown. Could there be any turning point for Finn Balor at this point? No, because he's never been the same. Ever since he lost, he was forced to forfeit the Universal Championship because he got drafted over to this show, to SmackDown last year, at last year's draft. And ever since then, it's been hard of a struggle for Finn Balor. It's even been harder of a struggle when you got him losing to Orton and Bobby Lashley as the Demon. What does that tell you? Hard year for Finn Balor. Maybe this win could do something. But I honestly don't see it at this point. Match is out of the way. Balor not wasting any time here. You know, he may not have Rhea, Priest, Gacy, and Dominic with him, but he could find a way to beat former WWE Champion John Cena on his own. John Cena, of course. Oh, reversed that time by Finn Balor. Cena rolls out. Oh, Cena rolls out. Reverse for that. Finn Balor blocked. What was Cena thinking about? Oh, Cena reverses it. That was heavily planned there by Cena. As Finn Balor now jabbing away at John Cena. Balor just beating the hell out of John Cena here tonight in this matchup. Hello, Cena reversed. What was Balor thinking about at the last minute? As plan failed there. Cena now carrying Balor. Uh-oh. We could be ahead of a big comeback there by John Cena. What could be on the mindset of John Cena? Uh-oh, beginning of it again. Hey, there you go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Finn Balor kicks out. Oh, Balor walls out. The Blues are trading out. Uh-oh. Could this be the final nail in the coffin for this match here tonight? Or maybe. That's X the leg. Kick out. Coup de grace. Kick out. Reversal there. Suplex there by John Cena. As John Cena crosses Balor onto the rope. Here we go, what coming on? Oh, Balor reverses it. Balor reverses it. Yes. Balor gets back into the ring. And we are looking at a pin right now. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Balor's still working on John Cena. Because Balor's just kicking out Cena at this point. And stomping on his arm. Uh-oh, could we be looking at a true Cody guy now? Sounds like it. Hooks the leg. And Finn Balor wins here tonight. Of course, Balor gets a desperate win that he needs because he's been struggling recently. And now here tonight, Finn Balor wins here tonight. Of course, clean finish. No interference. Good sign for Finn Balor here tonight. Well, could this be a sign that could catapult him into the WWE Championship hunt? Well, Priest, Dominic are fighting for the tag team titles. We're just going on for the women's title whenever she's wrestling. And Joe Gacy going after the Intercontinental Championship. Wow, future can tell for the Judgment Day here on SmackDown. And Finn Balor wins here tonight. Good match between him and Cena. Seth Rollins. In 2 weeks from tonight, on the SmackDown after Backlash, I am going to shut your mouth up for good in a one-on-one match. Seth, I know you're making this your new mission, that you want to go after Cody Rhodes and his WWE title. But honestly, now that I've lost the Intercontinental title, I am planning a strategy to get me towards everyone speaking that I should be in future contention for the WWE title. And then all of a sudden, Braun Breaker, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins all say, I'm coming after Cody after the final battle between him and Reigns at Night of Champions. Seth, I'm going to show you in 2 weeks' time that I could be in future contention for the WWE title. Well, I've lost some matches as Intercontinental Champion through November all the way till on the road to SummerSlam, all the way till my title loss. I will show you. Seth, be ready in 2 weeks when I shut your mouth up in a one-on-one match. It's put up or shut up in 2 weeks on SmackDown. See you in 2 weeks, Seth.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this.
As ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 things announced for next week's SmackDown as Roman Reigns meets John Cena in a one-on-one match. And also, we're going to see a Clash at the Castle rematch between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in a Champions versus Champions match. All of this, so much more, going down on the Go Home Show Tonight of Champions for the Blue Brand, and that will be happening next episode of SmackDown. Well, coming up next, it's main event time. Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. Can Reigns send a message to Styles and Cody? Of course, Styles going into Monday Night Raw and Cody going into their final match in a week from tomorrow. Or will Bobby Lashley show Cody Rhodes that he should be in contention after he's done with Roman at Night of Champions? We're going to find out up next here in our main event here tonight on SmackDown. And of course, it is now time for our main event. Roman Reigns renews his feud with Bobby Lashley here tonight on SmackDown. Of course, Roman Reigns, this is a big week for the Tribal Chief and former WWE Champion, okay? This man will be going one-on-one with his former enemy, AJ Styles, on Monday Night Raw. But tonight here on SmackDown, he will be facing Bobby Lashley with their old feud being reformed here tonight. Of course, the last time these two met each other was inside Hell in a Cell at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view back in May. Of course, this feud begun on the April 7th SmackDown, doing the build to Clash at the Castle. And of course, Reigns defeated Jinder Mahal in a one-on-one match. Of course, this was Reigns' first match since losing the WWE title to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Then, after Reigns beat Mahal, Bobby Lashley proceeded to come in, give Reigns a kendo stick shot, and tell him that he deserves, that he should go back in the line if this is leading to him challenging Cody Rhodes once again. So then, these two meet, I believe it was in a one-on-one match on the SmackDown after Clash at the Castle, when Reigns was successfully beat Bobby Lashley that night. Then, of course, Bobby Lashley challenged him into a second match the week later, and that second match would take place at Hell in a Cell, where Reigns defeated Lashley inside the cell. And that was the last time we saw Reigns up until Money in the Bank, where he came back at Money in the Bank to take out Cody Rhodes and John Cena to challenge these two to a match at SummerSlam. Even though it was changed to a Fatal 4-Way match because Rollins qualified and Shane decided to add the fourth wheel to the WWE title match at SummerSlam. And of course, Lashley needs to step up his game, because ever since that feud with Reigns ended at Hell in a Cell, he's done pretty much nothing of noteworthy, minus feuding with Edge at SummerSlam, losing to Edge, then going to and then of course defeated Carmelo Hayes to qualify for the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match, which he was unsuccessful at winning here last week on SmackDown. Of course, he beat Carmelo Hayes to qualify, but of course he didn't have enough to win the Triple Threat match to get him to the Intercontinental title match at Night of Champions. And of course, speaking of the Intercontinental Champion, Johnny Gargano's in for a big week next week, because he will be beating Wars' Randy Orton in a one-on-one match. And there we go, Bobby chants are blowing out here tonight. Lashley not racing in time here. As Reigns going to work on Lashley. There we go, Lashley. He's dominating Reigns here tonight. Has Lashley showing off. We're at a free count now. As Reigns is going to work on Lashley. Uh-oh. Giants in lockdown. Could it be time for Lashley to tap out here tonight? No. Oh, wait, Lashley just... Irish whipped Reigns into the referee. Reigns hooks the leg. Kick out. Could we be looking at the end for Lashley? Oh, nope. Reigns now getting back. Here we go, Lashley, what can we on this plan? Oh, Reigns. Burst it. Two count now. Five. Oh, here we go. We might be looking at the beginning of the end for Bobby Lashley. Superman punch up by Roman Reigns. Hooks the leg. Would this be enough? 1, 2. No! Bobby Lashley, of course, is doing everything for survival. Of course, this man may not be a part of the of anything at an Eddie Champions, but you cannot deny this man definitely does want a future title shot. As Reigns has escaped the hot lock. Lashley reverses it. This might be the beginning of the end. For Roman Reigns. Oh, Reigns reverses. Reigns reverses. Clothesline there by Bobby Lashley. Lashley's telling Reigns to stay down. Elbow drop there by Lashley. Hooks the leg. This might be the end. For Reigns. Spear there by Bobby Lashley. Hooks the leg. Could this ruin all of Reigns' momentum going to the champion? No. Reigns kicks out. We've got fight for other chance here tonight. What was Reigns' figure up there? That was ultimately ruined. Could we be looking at the end of Reigns here tonight? I think we're getting ready for the final spear, possibly. Spear there by Bobby Lashley. Will this be enough to put Reigns down? And it does, as Bobby Lashley beats Roman Reigns. Could Reigns have some weak momentum going into Monday Night Raw this Monday, where he goes one-on-one with his old rival, AJ Styles. On top of this, I don't know what this accomplishes for Bobby Lashley, because he's not on Night of Champions, not doing anything at the moment. And he's not going to be on the Night of Champions pay-per-view. But at least it could get him to the WWE title hunt after Cody's done with Reigns at Night of Champions. As Lashley wins here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Lashley wins here tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody, as Bobby Lashley gets finally a win over Roman Reigns after losing to him in those last 2 matches. Good night everybody.